Now for everyone.
6:25. Now, it's almost 2 weeks ago that we brought you the news that the Black Sabbath singer Ozzy Osbourne had died. And attention is now turning to how his life should be commemorated. Where else but in his home city of Birmingham?
One idea, and one that's been backed by more than 60,000 people, is to rename the airport after him. James Boville explains.
Fancy jetting off from Ozzy Osbourne International? Metal fan Dan Hudson liked the idea so much he started a petition to rename Birmingham Airport after the Prince of Darkness. And it's flying. More than 60,000 signatures and counting.
There is like a real hunger for us to actually recognise the musical heritage that we have. If you look at other places around the world that have musical scenes that have started in those cities, so Nashville or Memphis or LA or Detroit, they don't shut up about the fact that those musical scenes have sprung out of those areas. But we don't do that here in Birmingham. And a great way of doing that would be to rename the airport Ozzy Osbourne International.
There is precedent for the idea. Belfast City Airport is officially called George Best Belfast City Airport, and Liverpool Airport was renamed after John Lennon in 2001. Businesses in Birmingham are backing the campaign.
I already know of so many people and have crossed paths with so many people that have come out of the way to come to Birmingham for the funeral, for all of the amazing artwork that's been created. Imagine if we change the name of the airport as well. Like, it's going to bring loads of Black Sabbath fans to Birmingham.
And unsurprisingly, fans paying their respects at the Black Sabbath Bridge today are up for it too.
That's the biggest compliment you could ever give him, to everybody to know that the city loves him that much.
The airport should be Ozzy Osbourne and the train station should be Crazy Train as well. I think that would be the perfect send-off for him.
Well, I'm not too sure about renaming the airport, but maybe the venue where they first played their very first gig and a road leading to that venue, maybe Ozzy Osbourne Way or Osbourne Way or something like that.
Well, I spoke to the airport about this. They didn't flat out refuse the idea. They said Ozzy is an inspiration to so many in the region, and in the coming weeks they'll be looking at how they can celebrate his heritage and contribution through terminal artwork, adding that they want to create a greater sense of place for Birmingham and his fans. Others are campaigning for an Ozzy statue instead. One is calling for a memorial outside Birmingham Children's Hospital, one of the beneficiaries of the Black Sabbath farewell gig.
He's also a patron of the hospital, and the hospital is really close to my family's heart because we spent 6 weeks living there after our son was in an accident. So it really means the world to us, and we're so grateful for everything he's done.
Many of those travelling from around the world to pay their respects to Ozzy Osbourne will have used Birmingham Airport. Renaming it is taking off as an idea. Where it goes from here is anyone's guess. James Boville, BBC News.
And of course, the Birmingham Bull has already been named after Ozzy Osbourne. Ozzy, but I feel like an airport, that is the ultimate.
Next level.
That is next level.
Maybe
I can't
just
think of a
name
higher.
Birmingham after Ozzy Osbourne. Everything.
That's going to confuse visitors, isn't it? Change all the maps.
Right, it's coming up to half.